The man it is who we've been talking about for well over a decade has finally been revealed, and it is Scopper Gaban. So to have him finally in front of us is extremely surreal for me personally, and I could not be more hyped that we are finally getting to explore the second wing of the former Pirate King. One of the more curious things about this chapter is that Luffy actually stumbles upon the spell circle that was used to transport Shamrock and Gunko to Elbaf. I think the fact that the circle is still here means that it was neither Shamrock nor Gunko who created it in the first place. And this is more likely a gate or portal made by someone or something imbued. There's also another opportunity here if the circle is indeed a gateway, which is that it may be able to transport people to Elbaf, but also it can theoretically transport people back to the Holy Land of Marijois. So if our crew saw fit for any reason, then perhaps this is the mechanism by which they could all invade, rather than having to sail all the way back to the Red Pole. Oda really doesn't like to retrace steps, and I imagine that's because Luffy wouldn't want to either. We've come this far into the New World, on the cusp of discovering Laugh Tale and becoming the Pirate King, so sailing backwards isn't an appealing idea from anyone. Something that you may or may not have missed is Nami's commentary on the circle, which is that she's read about some countries that use circles like these to summon assorted demons, which is a reference to Namakura Island, where Brook was sent by Buffalo Nikuma. And I guess my point here is that Nami's geographical knowledge of this world, not just weather related, but also its cultural elements, is so incredibly deep, but very not often utilized in any decent way outside of navigating and sailing. We are then interrupted by the man of the chapter, and look, I'm quite amused that Oda even tried to hide his true identity from his real name, which is Scopper Gaban. However, when this name was first used in the Viz translation, it was simplified to Gaban because Gaban was probably considered a step that Mr. Yasan does is throw a colossal axe at Luffy's group, which to me feels very Garp-coded. Unlike the very chill Silver's Rayleigh, Gaban seems to be a much more fiery presence who engages in dangerous activities, certainly displayed through Sengoku. When he was a fleet admiral of the Marines, he was extremely serious, no-nonsense, and very cautious. However, since retiring, he's become a joyful, smiley. Moving on, this is another glorious day for us, the Grand Fleet, as we get to mark Crocus Friend reveal on the bingo card, which means that we're 4 chapters into the year and have 4 hits on